afternoon, everybody. It is Monday once again, April 18th today. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter dinner with your families yesterday and a good weekend as well. Anyway, we've got great stats once again, even for it being a holiday week. We had 167 new listings, 145 went pending, 104 closed, and 14 off the market due to expired or canceled listings. So still really high new listing count, really high pending count, only down 11 from last week, which was our highest week for pending homes yet this year. Currently between Jackson and Josephine County, we have 764 active residential listings. That's the highest number we've seen yet all year. It just keeps climbing up each week. I think we're going to continue to see that at least into summer. So that's all good news. A lot of people are kind of looking at the skies thinking, oh, it's pretty gray out. You know, there might be a storm coming. And I'm not talking about the one that's brewing outside right now because we are about to get hammered with some rain. But I'm talking about the real estate market. You know, a lot of people are thinking we're at the top. You know, what's going to happen? Interest rates are going up. Things are going to crash out. Well, people are comparing a lot of similarities from 2007 to now. But there's actually some major differences. One of those being the inventory that's currently on the market. Back in 2007, there was over 4 million homes actively for sale, single family, condo, manufactured on land. That many homes, over 4 million nationwide. Right now, as of a couple weeks ago, that number is estimated to be about 380,000 homes for sale nationwide. That's a major difference. So when you're talking supply and demand, typically when demand is high and supply is low, it drives prices or it keeps the market moving. You know, what the Fed is trying to do is slowly bring things, you know, back to maybe a normality by raising these rates. And it might work, but inevitably people need to have a place to live. And there's a lot of people that don't. You know, they're staying with family, or maybe they're in a hotels, or they're just trying to, you know, find a spot in between each night to stay because they don't have a home. So locally, our demand is huge. You can look at some of the national maps that show the buyer demand and the selling demand, and pretty much across the whole United States, there's just massive buying going on and not enough listings, period. So I think we're going to continue to see this trend go on for some time longer. For those that are worried about, you know, oh, if I buy a house and the market crashes, you know, what am I going to do? There's always that concern. If you're in it for the long game and you can afford what you're buying, then, you know, real estate dips, but it's always going up over time. It's always going to go up. So my advice, if you're throwing rent away, get a piece of property, get a house, just get something that you will have value, will hold value, will build value. You know, you can argue whether it's money in the stock market versus money in real estate. Money in real estate, I like that better because it's actually something real, something you can improve, and just makes a little more sense to myself. But everyone has their own take, so I understand it. Anyway, that's about it I have for today. Nothing else major to talk about. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll see you here next Monday, and stay dry out there. Talk to you later.